Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem using the concepts of polynomial functions. So as per the problem, write equations for two even functions with 4 x-intercepts, two of which are 2 over 3 and 5. We are given that the polynomial function is an even function and has 4 x-intercepts. An even function is a function which has line symmetry about the y-axis. Another way to define an even function is a function whose graph doesn't change when the function is reflected across the y-axis. So these are some important concepts we need to understand and memorize to solve this type of problem. The degree of an even function is even. And since this function has 4 x-intercepts, that means the minimum degree for these functions should be 4. There's another important concept we need to understand and memorize to solve this type of problem. We are given two of the x-intercepts, 2 over 3 and 5. The first step is to convert these given x-intercepts into factors of the polynomial function. So for that, we have to set these two equations equal to 0. So let's start with x equals 2 over 3. The first step is to cross multiply the 3. Next, we should subtract 2 from both sides. So one factor of the function is 3x minus 2. Now we can work on the second equation. We should subtract 5 from both sides. This is another factor for the function. Since the function is an even function and an even function has line symmetry about the y-axis, the other x-intercepts of the function should be equidistant from the y-axis but on the other side of the y-axis. One of the given x-intercepts is x equals 2 over 3, which is on the positive side of x-axis. So another x-intercept for this function can be x equals negative 2 over 3. This is a very important concept we need to understand to solve this type of problem. The fourth x-intercept can be x equals negative 5 because one of the given x-intercepts is 5. So negative 5 will be equidistant from the y-axis on the other side of the y-axis. Now we can create the factors from these two x-intercepts. So let's start with x equals negative 2 over 3. We can cross multiply the 3. Now we can add 2 to both sides. This can be the third factor for the function. Now we can work on the fourth x-intercept. This can be the fourth factor. Now we can write the equation for the first even function. Since the minimum possible degree for the function is 4, we can write the function in factored form with the exponent on all of these factors as 1. So the first possible equation is so this is the first function. Now we can write the second function. The second possible equation for this function should have an even degree because it should be an even function, and it should have 4 x-intercepts. As we discussed earlier, the degree should be at least 4 and even. So the next possible degree for this type of function is 6. For that, we'll have to raise the exponent for x-intercepts that are symmetric on both sides of the y-axis to 2. So we have a choice here. We can raise the exponent for the factor 3x minus 2 and 3x plus 2 to 2, or x minus 5 and x plus 5 to 2, because these factors represent x-intercepts that are symmetric on both sides of the y-axis. So the second possible equation can be, so this should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.